Welcome to the Agents of the Unexplained podcast. From a haunted abandoned asylum to Sasquatch lurking in the dark woods and watching you, and all things unexplained, here are the stories from outside our realm. With your host, Bill Rigby.
Well, hello, everybody. Hey, I'm just going to throw a couple little questions out there. I've been trying to keep occupied, my mind going. As some of you know, we got a lot going on. What are you more into? The cryptid, the paranormal, both? Hey, Ghost Chick, hello. But I like to know. I know what Ghost Chick's more into, and it ain't the cryptids. Are you into little both? Are you into the just UFOs? Hey Ron, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. Now, my podcast Wednesday is going to be about the American Stonehenge. Yeah, Dave. Yes, you and me had that discussion. You think they're one and the same? Yes. Good old Dave Rupert. Yep. We got a lot going on here. So, I think my mind goes every which way. So, we're still trying to figure out Bigfoot paranormal, or is it flesh and blood? Hey, we all have our own ideas. You have experience. You experienced some really crazy shit this last time, Bob. So yeah, it just, like I tell everyone, when I saw my Bigfoot, it was flesh and blood. Did it jump through portals after it left my sight? I don't know. I can't answer that. Oh, hi, sis. I see you're watching. My sister, Mary Beth. So we don't know. Things like that. It makes you wonder. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still learning as we go. We have a lot of different things happening. That happens out there when we're out in the woods all the time. Hi, Grace. We had some experience this week, up in the Alleghenies. A week and a half earlier when we was at Saltport, we had some different experience. It makes you wonder what the hell is really going on out there. It really makes you wonder. I had my backpack on this past week. Usually I don't even carry the damn thing. But I had my backpack on just in case we needed anything. Did use my meters out there a couple times. We just, didn't get no reaction from the meters. Even though Gwen did have a spirit box working off her phone. That app. So I don't know. It was talking and saying some weird stuff, but that's off her phone. How good is that? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out, Where do they go when they jump through portals? If they jumping through portals, uh, we don't know. Do I want to jump through a portal? It depends on my mood that day. Um, so it's really weird. What, you know, I myself. Hi Tara, how you doing? Myself, I lean a little bit to the woo side because you don't know. Uh, you know, we're not going to get scientific answers all the time. So, yeah, and that's my point. And I was on Nikki's podcast last night, and she had a legitimate question that I actually believe it did not get answered for. What do you take out in the woods as a novice? I say this: take your cell phone, take pictures of things with your cell phone, then Google what you find, and so you can understand. Great! It's great to have a tape measure. Yeah, you definitely need a tape measure to measure a footprint if you find one. Mike Goldsmith gave me a stake with a 6-foot piece of rope on it. The measure, do a complete circle once you find a print. See if you can find another one. And you can get the distance in between footprints. That's great. You can do a complete circle so you can see. It just take a pen and piece of paper to jot things down if you want. You don't need to take a lot of stuff out there with you. Hey, Mike, I was just talking about you and that stake and rope you gave me. You don't need a lot of equipment to go out. You really don't, as a novice. If you know you're doing a certain thing that you might need different equipment, yes. But the thing is, you don't need to carry a ton of stuff on your back. Yes, always take a compass. But first off, learn how to read a compass. You're right, Bob. Better learn how to read one before you take one out in the woods. It's not hard to figure out. It's just on that podcast yesterday, we did get sidetracked on her, but I learned some things from it. And the thing is that pay attention to what people are telling you and try to use it to your best advantage. If you feel like you need night vision or IR, the infrared helps. No, but you got spirits to help you, Angel. But seriously, I got a night vision. It's worn out, but I got one. I'd like to get another one. What do you else like to take in the woods? That's the other thing. Between the cryptids and the paranormal and the UFOs, what do you like to take equipment-wise with you? know, usually I just take myself and my phone. And I know that's kind of stupid. I don't feel like uh, you got a GPS built in, huh? I never heard of that one. You have to share it with me, Tim. Because we need, like I said, I carry my phone in. I get lazy. I don't feel like carrying a backpack. Uh, yeah, exactly, Bob. It depends on where you're going. Um, you know, I was up in the Alleghenies. I did not know what I was going to find up there. And the area we were in has paranormal, UFO, and Bigfoot activity all in that area. So we did not know what we was going to find. So I wasn't so damn lazy, and I put my backpack on. Uh, all right, here, let me put that up. Like, I ain't going to just read all that off. Uh, yeah, Mike, he's great with his maps. Let me tell you, that man is great with his maps. Uh, 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 that's true. The state can find your east, west, and your north, south lines. That's true. Um, but number one, you better know which way you're going in. Also, we were up near Kane, Grace. We were up near Kane. And that was interesting up there. It really was. I really enjoyed myself up there. And then we had to come back to reality. And that sucked. But yeah, I'd love to live up there. I really would. I don't see that ever happening, but I'd love to live there. But anyhow, the other thing I'm going to say, too, is that the Agents of the Unexplained is having a meet and greet at the West Middlesex Diner Wednesday night. 5 o'clock's the dinner hour. 6 o'clock's meeting. We got to get out of there by 7:30. So I'm going to be discussing that. Yes, Mike, I always look for landmarks going in. I always do. Even in new towns and that, I look for landmarks to go by. But that is good advice. So I'm going to be discussing the trip to the Alleghenies. I'm going to be discussing a couple other things that's going on around here. And so, you got to see if you can all come out to that. I believe Melissa Keene might be there from oh my God, the haunted place down in Newcastle. Jesus. Oh, shoot me now. Oh my God. Yes, where Jamie and Jenny had tour guide at. They just had a big paranormal thing there. Yes. Hillview Manor. Oh my God. My head's going. But yeah, Grace. Yep. We're Melissa's supposed to be coming if she can. I'm hoping. Hey, Missy. So the meeting's going, like I said, start at 6, but the dinner's at 5. I'll be there. Debbie Preggy said she'll be there. That's going to be a shocker if she shows. She'll probably get called into work. Middlesex Diner, Missy. Yeah, so we'll do the meet and greet there. I got some stuff to talk about. I'm tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. Oh, great! I'm glad. I hope to see you there. Yes, that was a haunting 3 weeks ago, Bob. It's a possible rake. Yeah, Middlesex Diner in West Middlesex, PA. It's right at the Ohio line. Thank you, Val. I really appreciate that. I thought it was pretty good too. Jonathan kind of blew me away with the shit. I have to say that like that. No, it was a very good show, and I enjoyed. I learned a couple things too. I admit it, but yeah, that was an interesting show last night, pal. But we're definitely the meeting this week there, Middlesex Diner. We're going to, like I said, we're going to talk about the Alleghenies. There's a few other things I'm going to talk about, and see if anyone's going to. No, I'm not buying, Missy. You make more money than me. Damn niece. Jesus. I know it is for you, Mike. But I'm going to see about a couple other things that I got. I'm trying to plan. I see if whoever shows up is interested. If they're interested, I probably can go ahead and try doing that. But we're going to work around my wife's doctor schedules too. As most of you know, she has glandular cancer in her neck. So we got to work around that. We're kind of getting a doctor running around right now, it seems like, but I know that they're trying to get everything put together, but it seems like a runaround to me. But the thing is, so we'll be working around that. And I got a bunch of other stuff I've got going on. Oh, Wednesday night, the podcast will be at 8 o'clock. We're going to have the man, Steve, I believe his name is, from the American Stonehenge. Thank you, Val. I appreciate that. She appreciates it. It's a scary situation right now for us. Hey, be careful out there, Bob. Don't pretend you are one. Be careful. Be safe. Got to hear back from you soon. No, we did not get all our research done. And Nikki, I still got to send you a bunch of shit. I'm sorry. I'm slacking. Yes, old people go to bed early, Tim, but this old man, he don't know what a bedtime is. And with that being said, I don't even know what time dinner is. Actually, I got to go make dinner for myself. I went out and bought Beth hers. So I got to go make mine. But yeah, so Wednesday, greet meet at the West Middlesex at the Middlesex Diner. We'll be in the back room. People that knows the Middlesex Diner knows it's not that big of a place. So it's, but we're going to, and then the podcast about the American Stonehenge. That's going to be interesting. That kind of excites me. And so I'm going to enjoy that. If you get a weird text from me or if you message me and I go, who is this? It's because of my new phone. And I'm still learning it. It didn't carry all my numbers over like it should have because I know I Google saved them, but it didn't transfer them all. So if you get a weird message from me, that's why. I hate these newfangled things, but I like the picture quality this thing takes. So anyhow, with that being said, you guys have a great Monday evening. I'm going to close up the office. I don't feel like doing any more damn work down here, which I hardly did any today. And I will get back with you all later. Be safe. Stay out of trouble. If you get in trouble, I do not have bail money this time. Money's a little short. Till end of the week. Then I'll have bail money for you. But other than that, have a great evening, all.
This has been an Agents of the Unexplained original podcast. Like us on Facebook, subscribe and view on YouTube, and please visit our store link in the bio. Thank you for listening, and remember that paranormal is the new normal.